Many of us now grow weary of the enduring idleness at home because of the corona pandemic lockdown. So let us turn the tables and imagine that today represents the first time since this self-quarantine that you felt safely willing and able to venture outside for a refreshing walk around your neighborhood. Since you are already in slowdown mode from being cooped up inside, it suddenly feels more natural to stroll casually rather than ramp up your walking pace today. Although there are familiar surroundings that you will obviously observe in your neighborhood then, you may also notice unexpected images which you have never seemed to recognize before. Perhaps the emerging colors of a blossoming tree, an unusual piece of clothing worn by a nearby stranger, or the odd shape of a street sign, the pungent smell of a rain gutter, the calming touch of a falling leaf, or the repetitive sound of a flag flapping in the breeze. As you continue on your path to experience the unexpected, you might begin to romanticize pleasant memories of your youthful past. It begins to rain, but you seemingly don't care today about getting wet. Only the refreshing cool of the falling drops on your body enters your mind now. Your walk then quietly ends as you take a seat on a lonely park bench, feeling a calm appreciation for the beautifully fresh greenness that surrounds you now. You might say then that you've been embraced the idea of walking around by not doing anything in particular, but curiously watching people and the unfolding scenes around them. So welcome to Flaneuring, or the intentional act of aimless wandering, as outlined in Erica Owen's novel, The Art of Flaneuring, How to Wander with Intention and Discover a Better Life. So many of us today thrive on time-driven task deadlines to move from point A to point B, yet Owen teaches us the personal value of finding slower times during our day to be outside simply for the sake of being outside. She accordingly recommends that we maximize use of all of our senses as we venture out to discover self-revelations of the unexpected moment encountered during such aimless wanderings. So let's practice our flaneuring skill potential in more detail. Imagine feeling a sudden impulse to venture outside for the first time to relieve your current quarantine doldrums. As you feel unsure of your route today, you've reasoned it best to take your time on a slow-moving walk. Now imagine taking this leisurely jaunt and noticing each of the following images shown in the photographs below. As you begin to scroll slowly through these images, activate all of your human senses for maximum fulfillment of this experience. Perhaps you will be surprised then by a strong sense of a certain color, taste, smell, sound, or even the warmth or coldness of touch. For a further challenge, you might try meditating in silence for a few minutes periodically. Breathe slowly and visualize any further mental or physical sensations internalized from each of these settings.